Chop Up The Yap, Chop Up The Yap, Chop Up The Yap. Yeah, Chop Up The Yap, Chop Up The Yap, Chop Up The Yap. Chop Up The Yap, Chop Up The Yap. No, hold on. Chop Up The Yap, Chop Up The Yap. See, I was trying to make an intro for this shit, and I done failed. And I gotta fail some more to get it together, man. Chop Up The Yap. Chop Up The Yap, huh? Chop Up The Yap, 2 cents. Chop Up The Yap with my 2 cents. Chop Up The Yap with my 2 cents. Chop Up The Yap with my 2 cents. Chop Up The Yap, Chop Up The. I'll figure it out. All right, bear with me. You know, I'm here with my co-host, aka Bad Habit. Whew. Yeah, I had to take out my universal tampon that motherfuckers is too scared to do out in public, but I guess because since my nuts droop all the way down to my ankles, looking like both my inner ankles are having a tetherball match, I don't really give a fuck. Yeah, I had this in my back pocket, dog. This shit was all smushed up, looking like a little pocketbook or something. Hey man, I got a beef. Let me tell you who I got a beef with. My new op of today is, trying to get some more lighting up in this bitch real quick. Bear with me. Because, you know, I'm doing this shit on the fly, ho. I was in the middle of working on some shit, you know? I don't want to give too much information because I feel like if I put it out there, it might get soiled. So I'm gonna keep what I'm working on to my motherfucking self. But best believe a nigga working on some shit, even if I'm trying to sell some, I don't know, a gram of dirt. Okay, got some lighting. I gotta figure out, hey, this is where the toilet paper that probably smells like a whole bunch of cigarette ashes comes in handy. I'm gonna use that shit to prop up the light. Oh, that shit's about to fall. Y'all. Oh, no, that's not gonna do. You know what? I gotta make a little I got 3 things. I got an ashtray, a cigarette roll. I said a cigarette roll. Shit. Let me tell y'all, these cigarettes I'm smoking, I use toilet paper to roll them. These filters, I just bought them off Temu. You know, got me a pack of 1,000 for, you know, -5 cents. I said, that's a hell of a deal. I gotta reverse back to what the fuck I was originally saying. Yeah, I got a beef with a op. I know, I'm coming off with clown energy because y'all motherfuckers got short attention spans, and you need a deranged, delusional ass nigga to kind of keep you entertained, because the format that's simple and plain just ain't doing it no more. So I gotta come off like I done got released out of Arkham Asylum. Yeah. The beef I got today is with Threads. You know the app when you be on Instagram? There's like just some random peach, some random yacht, some random damn bakery shop that just pop up out the blue like, hey, do you want to see my cat? I'm like, yo, I do want to see your cat. I get lured in like a goddamn sucker. There I go again, downloading Threads for the seventh time. I'm like, nigga, let it go. Quit. Your eyeballs need to quit being a hole, nigga. You over here looking at these. They fine as hell now. These ladies. Jaw feel like it's melting. It's breaking on some anime dramatic shit. Fucking one of my goon sessions, I looked down. I could have sworn my damn balls was doing, my droopy ass nuts was doing hard eyes up to the screen. I said, hey, get your saggy ass on down. You ain't supposed to be hard. What the fuck? But hey, I'm in the middle of what feels like Antarctica. I really had to sound that word out because I was about to say Antarctica, Narnia. Um, shit, Antarctica. I might be in Narnia with all the damn snow that's around this motherfucker. Shit. As you can see, I'm in my little trap house, third world, office, tent, slash, I guess, man cave. That smells like an ashtray. Yeah, nigga. Got a heater up in this bitch. I brought my PS3 up in this bitch because I wanted to feel like I was still in the year 2010. I got 2 PS5s. Hoe ass nigga. I know you like, PS3? Did he say the PS3? What the fuck is this guy from 1600s? Yeah, I be getting them old ass games. Shit. Some of them old games got better storylines than the new games. Let's keep it real. This light gonna have me paler than Michael Jackson, I'm telling you. This shit gonna expose all the dreads in my nose. The damn shit, they gonna expose the dreads in this nostril. Expose I got damn ASAP Rocky braids in this nostril. I'm surprised these dreads and these braids ain't connected to my third eyebrow right here. Speaking of eyebrow, bro, I had one of them cheap ass lighters, lit one of them joints. That shit shot up so far. I forgot that bitch was all the way on plus. Whoo, shit. Took out 1/5 of my eyebrow. I said, motherfucker. I looked in the mirror. I was like, you smell that funky ass, I can't describe the smell, but yeah, it's a funky ass smell, all right. And I'm like, who's cooking? I said, oh shit, this is my forehead that's got my right eyebrow on the skillet because my dumb ass just had to get the cheap ass lighter that don't do a normal flame. Them cheap lighters, it's like they trying to overcompensate. They're like, hey, we're not big, but shit, we get it lit all right. Don't downplay us, nigga. We are the starting 5. Yeah, we'll give you 5 of us for 40 cents. Come on, dog. Bic ain't doing that shit. What you gotta spend? $3, $4 to get 2 Bics? Bitch, you get the starting 5. We'll give you, yeah, you could pay a quarter. We'll even give you a 10%, a 50% discount. Please buy us. That's what them cheap lighters saying in that pack. Sitting on them shelf all dusty and shit like, we've been lonely. We tired of hanging out with each other. Come on, we got colors and shit too. Why don't you want to fuck with us? Yeah, you just don't want to drop us because we might explode and stab you in your toes if you're wearing flip-flops. But hey, we flame up, man. We the kids of the what's that fire? The Fire Fantastic Four guy, Flame On, whatever that motherfucker's name is. We his kids. But yeah, I'm beefing with Threads because that should be having my damn. Oh yeah, I got 2 brain cells. One of them is a gooner. The second one is a caveman. So my gooner brain cell, that should get activated and start going wild, dog. Right when I see one of these little potentially BBLs just looking like a damn little blimp hanging off the hip. I'm like, oh, ho. I hope the bitch don't smell like fish. But yeah, man, the weather's actually nice out here. And if you made it this far, you're probably like, this nigga got multiple personality disorder. Now, I'm just trying to entertain you, little short attention span having ass. So, yeah, I'm gonna come at you I'm gonna hit you with a diagonal damn hook that came all the way from, I don't know, curveball and shit, all right? But time to get a little somber in this bitch. You ready? Here we go. I wrote this in my notes. I was trying to sound real, I guess. I don't know how the fuck I was trying to sound, but I was just riding off thoughts that were just like sharting out of my noggin, to where I was like, damn, I feel like I can feel some of that poop leaking out of my ear with this idea. Let me just go ahead and smear it in my notes real quick. So I put celebrity news. Yeah, oh shit. Talking somewhat normal. Be careful. I might bore you. Don't click off, please. I need you. I need you to stay. Come on, dog. I got negative 40 subscribers. I can't keep doing this shit with my negative 40 subscribers. I need negative 100. I need a whole bunch of dislikes. I need you to remove my comments. I need you to remove my views. Hold on. I think I see my op. Goddamn, it's a BBL bandit. Hey, bitch. Get the fuck around from my tent before I shoot you with my Inviso Glock. Okay. Oh, damn. Shit. I think she ran too fast. Her BBL flew in the wind. That bitch looked like Laffy Taffy getting stretched. Her ass started looking like it was on some kite shit. It's crazy, man. Still got hard. Anyways. All right. Goofy shit aside. Time to get serious. But it's not that serious. Celebrity news and YouTube videos covering drama of celebrities feel like some goofy comic. Yeah, feels like some goofy ass comic, especially here in like. Hold on, let me get through this note. If I fuck around and end up like missing some of this shit. Celebrity news and YouTube videos covering drama of celebrities feel like some goofy comic, especially when the stage name is said 50 times throughout some of these YouTube videos where they're like, they'll be like, what's his name? I'm gonna say Morgan Freeman. Damn, I almost confused that nigga with the wrong one. Hold on. What's his name? Damn. I'll get it one of these years. Hold on. I did not. Damn, I soiled my drink. I put my bogey, my stogie, in my fucking soda. I got doodle ass cigarette in my soda. I quit smoking, man. I'm not gonna smoke no more fucking cigarettes. I'm tired of my drinks getting tainted. I ain't smoking. I swear I'm not smoking. I'm just, it's really cold outside. So every time I talk, it just looks, as if I was. Shit, if I keep fucking around, getting distracted and shit on some ADHD, if you're wondering, I already have been checked. I don't have any mental issues, but at this rate, where I'd be fucking bored and just kind of all over the place, I wouldn't be surprised if a doctor were hearing how I'm talking right now, I'd be like, oh, autism, Down syndrome, ADHD, paranoid. He's like, hey, and now I want you to buy all these pills, nigga, because I'm trying to get richer. Yeah, but not Morgan Freeman. rewinding back to what I was trying to finish saying, but you know me. I'm gonna fucking talk about 20 other things before I get to what the fuck I'm trying to say. Anyways, I can't think of the other guy that looks like Morgan Freeman right now. That be he's got a bad rap right now. He be spiking drinks. What the fuck is his name, bro? Not Morgan Freeman. He looked like he could be Morgan Freeman's Bill Cosby. He looked like Bill Cosby looked like he could be Morgan Freeman's fucking older brother. Yeah. You know how them YouTube niggas that be covering the drama and all that, the tea ass type shit, like, yo, yeah, Bill Cosby had went to the bar and Bill Cosby had dropped a little something in a cup, and Bill Cosby, they be wearing it out saying these motherfuckers' names, but they say, like, some of these celebrities' names, they give off some comic book ass type of vibe. Like, almost sounded as if these motherfuckers were secondary villains from Batman. Like Jay-Z, Pusha T. Tell me them two niggas don't sound like some villains out of Arkham. Oh no, Jay-Z's coming. Oh shit, there goes Pusha T. And Weinstein. Weinstein sounds like he's the lawyer for the Penguin. But that lawyer's on some crooked wild shit too. He's like, yeah, I'll help you solve your case. I'll help you solve this case. The motherfucker tries to put you in a briefcase. He's like, oh, you can't pay me? That's fine. That's fine. You turn your head for a second. This motherfucker's already stuffing you. You're halfway in the briefcase. He's like, bitch, Weinstein gets his money. But, oh man, I'm getting a call. I'm gonna hang that shit up. Fuck no. I'm in the middle of doing some real unimportant shit right now, so I don't need no distractions. As I was saying, Jay-Z, Pusha T, and Weinstein, I'm sure you already heard 1,000 times from a million other YouTubers. Not shading these niggas' hustles, but just keeping it a buck. I be watching this shit, and I be feeling like, bro, how the fuck are you watching this shit? Do you really even give a shit to begin with? Like it's interesting-ish. I'll say it's like, if I'm bored as fuck, I'm working the third shift, and I'm like, okay, I listen to music. Now I'm getting bored of that shit. What else can I, just play or hear right now that could be somewhat interesting or entertaining? That could just like kind of be filler. I need some filler shit. I feel like us being desperate with that filler shit sometimes be I feel like we already all know this shit. Maybe we shouldn't be I wanna sip you so bad, you nasty ass soda. But I know what you got in you. I ain't gonna fall for this trick of getting back in 17 AD. Yeah, I grabbed a soda and I was hanging out with Moses himself. And you know what was in that soda? A goddamn roach, man. There was a roach in the soda. And I drank it and I was as if I had a sunflower shell in my mouth, trying to let that shit get the fuck out of my mouth. Anyways, yeah, my brain just glitched. That's why I was kind of like, it's like trying to say some funny shit, but then I was just like, hit a brick wall right there, like, Yeah, the filler shit, though, as it does, I guess, fill the time, but I'm over here like, bruh, is this shit even worth potentially damaging my ears, or fucking just, is this of any substance really to be hearing about these motherfuckers' backstory, whoever's in charge of that shit? they need to take care of that shit. That's really out of my hands. I don't even know these niggas on a personal note, nor do I really want to even know these niggas on a personal note, not just because of the news around surrounding their names, but it's just like, yeah, it's just, I do make music. It would be cool to make music, but besides that, like, yeah, like I don't know. Like I hang out with who I hang out with. I wouldn't be trying to sit there. I don't want to be around these motherfuckers. They feel like I need to win their approval in order to be in their circle. Like, yeah, like fuck all that groupie ass shit. But yeah, sometimes seeing these motherfuckers being a fan of like Jay-Z and Pusha T's music, like I want to see what's up with them. And then I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? But then on the real, I'm like, do you care, nigga? On the real note, if this shit were, I think it's just because, yeah, I'm working. And I'm just like, yeah, fuck it, let's run it. Let's see. Sometimes I'll click off that shit in like 3 minutes. But, yeah, I watched the whole Epstein video from Vlad, which I was like, this looks cool to dial in and see what's up, like what this guy's on about. But then a quarter way in, I'm like, I finished the video though. And I'm like, you know what? Let me see this all the way through. I got hours on hours right now just doing a whole bunch of random ass side quests for my job. I was like, you know what? Maybe there will be something to take away from this. There was some things I found pretty interesting within that interview where I'm like, okay. Epstein was saying some certain information about like money and the government and what else, like some talking about Newton, and he was talking about like some like informative shit, and I was like, oh, okay, and you know, I was like, okay, this is more wholesome, and I could get down with this shit. But then again, I'm like, yeah, but I'm not gonna act like, oh, because I'm enjoying what this person's saying, and I'm like, okay, I'm respecting and fucking with what they're saying. I don't fuck with them in their entirety or like their personal choices and decisions they made. Just because I'm like, oh, this guy said some insightful, informative information about money, government, and how like that system kind of operates. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking with that. I'm not, you know, sometimes I feel like with this whole internet age shit, yeah, it could be you, man. It could be me. Motherfuckers be so quick to like almost make their assumptions or their ideas or opinions seem as if they're fact. And maybe just because you feel that way about something, even if it is a fact, I feel like it gets annoying when motherfuckers like try to I don't know, like maybe I gotta just stop reading comments and shit. Sometimes I'll be like looking at comments, I'm like, oh god, look at these two fucking goofballs going at it over in comments, like they sitting there about it, have a boxing match. These motherfuckers talking in exclamation marks, bro. If you getting into a argument online or you feel like you're about to, just hang up the gloves, bro. What are you working yourself up about? But who am I? A hypocrite with two brain cells. Other day though, That felt a lot more long-winded than it had to be. Other day, though, I was in a hot box. Hold on. Speaking about a hot box, it's kind of like what I'm doing right now, but just with fucking stogies. I hope this shit's recording, man, or I'm gonna hit this. Oh, damn. Right when I said that, my nose said, hey, no, you ain't, bitch. We gonna send Casper and his crew to come jump you. That's why your ass is dripping out your nose, punk ass nigga. Nah. I swear, if this phone ain't recording, I might just elbow drop this bitch right off the turnbuckle of this chair. Hold on. I'm gonna stand up with my old ass. Let's see. Bitch, please be recording. Please be. Oh, my God. It's a miracle. I feel like I finally got my taxes. It's recording. I was in the hot box for a minute the other day. One of the homies, one of the homies came by, and I jumped in, and this muff was I thought we was gonna do some redneck trailer park, just like hot box cigarettes. You know, I mean, shit. Look at me right now, hot box of cigarettes. I don't know if you can see it, but I do got the door open, so I got some ventilation in this bitch. Then I got a ventilation here, ventilation there, and a little window ventilation thing over there. So there's some airflow in this bitch with my heater rolling. So, yeah. Because if I was doing this shit outside like I normally would, boy, nigga, I would have looked like Frosty the Snowman, just with my carrot-ass nose, just... You see a reindeer come drive by and do a drive-by piss on me, like, fuck you, Frosty. You ain't pay us from that movie, nigga. You took all the money. You said you was gonna give us 40%. Nah, yeah, this motherfucker, he just whipped out the dabs, though. And I'm like, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got some grandpa-ass tolerance with the Popeye spinners that, ooh-wee. I was like, bro. I told him, I was like, yeah, last time I did that, my dumb ass died. Yeah, I smoked 2 or 3 blunts of that Reggie. Sometimes the Czar, because some of these plugs be on fuck shit. And maybe the plugs, or whoever supplying the plugs, they be on fuck shit, and they can't get it all the way right. But, hey, still shout out to them niggas for coming in clutch. Even though some of them was on some bitch shit. I'm over like, yeah, my 2 or 3 blunt tolerance right now should be strong enough to take the almighty dabs on. I go hit the dabs. Man, it's like Debo came out of nowhere and knocked me the fuck out. I woke up, I don't know, sometime in the future, past, present, I didn't know. I woke up, I was like, what day am I in? I'm drooling and shit, like, what the fuck? Was I in Diddy's mansion? Jokes, alright? I know you're gonna say, oh, bro was one of the male porn stars in Diddy's crib. Yeah, but I woke up drooling, I'm looking at the dabs in the fucking, the little thingamajigger, the rig bong thing. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna give your ass to one of my friends. You too motherfucking powerful. I gotta give you to one of my friends. I know the perfect friend. I said, Shaggy, I got a birthday gift for you early, dog. You gonna get it in advance. That motherfucker jumped through the chimney, said, but yeah, man. He was like, yeah, man, smoking some damn. You wanna hit this shit? I said, hell nah, I'm good, man. Like I said, I got grandpa tolerance. I'm glad I got grandpa tolerance. I ain't trying to act like I'm Wiz Khalifa, like, I smoke 30 blunts a day, and I haven't paid my power bill, and I haven't been eating. That's why I look like the skeleton in your science classroom back in 2006. Hell nah. Hey, if you got the money to do that shit, I mean, hey, by any means do that shit, but fuck I look like trying to... Sometimes I'm surprised I was even smoking that much back then. I'm like, nigga, you spent 30 minutes to get high for like maybe half the time, or maybe you got lucky and got high for the amount of time you spent smoking. But if I gotta take 30 minutes to smoke and feel high for a solid 30 minutes and then for it to dwindle down, as I was getting older, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? And then I'm rolling the blunt, throw an extra, couple minutes, depending on what the weather is. Nigga, if it's cold, you rolling that blunt on some slow man shit, just like, I'm not trying to make my house smell like gas right now, so I'm out here shivering like a fuck trying to put this blunt together. You trying to use your tongue to fucking get that blunt paper down, and all of a sudden your ass looking like you done put your tongue on a fucking frozen metal pole. You're like, fuck, I can't smoke it. Yeah. That shit was funny. He's like, my homeboy was like, man, I understand. No. He's like, I just gave this nigga like an Italian voice. I understand, John. But this is how the mafia works. If you don't hit these dabs right now, you pussy, we're gonna have to chop you up behind, I was gonna say mom's spaghetti. My brain's tripping. But I think I could keep going, but I don't want to make this bitch bloated. I think that was enough. Yeah, motherfucker. Now I'm about to light your ass on fire. If you don't fucking unsubscribe, dislike, and remove the views. Alright? Look, the light just went out. The fire was too powerful. I can't speak English. I need to pay my fucking light bill on my Android. Ain't that a bitch? Till next time. Hey, go brush your teeth with your smelly breath having ass. Nigga.